All right, y'all. Welcome back to Franchise Players, episode 16 now. Can you believe it, Durrell? Already
Let's
episode
go.
16. I am joined by none other than my co-host, Durrell.
Episode 16 is about to be a very special epi. I'm excited. Let's go. Shout out to Unc.
Shout out to Ung, man. We miss you, bro.
At the crib with the baby. Fatherhood, man. What a beautiful thing.
Yes, sir. And we're going to keep mentioning it every single pod until you return, my brother, because we miss you. All right. Just in other news, just to give to our viewers, man, we had a very good friend of ours finally come home. He was in Australia studying medical school for the longest time, and then eventually he became a doctor, so congratulations to him. He finally came back after, I think we haven't seen him in about 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
You know what I mean? Good friend of Durrell and mine. So, Dan, bro, miss you. Want you to come back soon, my brother. And we're going to
100%.
have you special edition of the Franchise Players podcast.
And you know what? I had to send him back to Ozzy with a couple of L's, man. 2 years ago when he was here, he gave me that work.
Yes, sir.
So I had to show out, man. I had to show out.
Yeah. I feel you, bro. So tell me what happened a little bit about that. You guys had a 1v1 little...
Yeah, 1v1. So funny story, just a backstory. So our boy Daniel, he hasn't been, the best hooper throughout our entire friendship. However, I don't know what happened in Australia when he went to Australia for the past like 5-6 years.
Mm-hmm.
My guy came back 2 years ago, amazing hooper.
Yeah, he was nice.
So Daniel, he's always been a big cat. He's about 6'4", about 220. So he finally learned how to use his God-given abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And my guy was like, so 2 years ago, he was butting me up in the post, and he actually has a nice jumper.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't expecting any of that. So I was coming to the game all nonchalant, thinking I'm about to give him that work. First game, slapped me. I believe it was like 7-2. I was like, shit. I'm like, all right, let me tighten up the laces a little bit. Second game, boom, give me the work. Third game, I'm defeated. I'm like, damn. So he slapped me three zip, dude.
Wow.
3 zip.
Crazy.
And then for the past 2 years, bro, I've just been thinking about that. So when he came back, I was like, you know what, Dan, let's hit the gym right now, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So into the gym last night, and your boy came out victorious.
Yes, sir.
A 2-1 victory, man. So he did win the first game.
Okay.
He did win the first game, but then the second game, the first game was like a fill-out game to seeing how he was gonna play.
Mm-hmm.
But then the shots started dropping. Oh boy, let me tell you.
And then you got 2 straight on him.
Let me tell you.
Dan, you got to fix up.
Yeah, 100%.
But honestly, I'm not one to speak. I came out and hooped with you guys one time at one of our local parks here. And I was definitely the worst of the 3. And you know what? Dan was always like, he was like me. It was like, okay, what I mean, average-ish.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're right. When he came back, like
polished.
after I think it was 5 years, 2 years ago, he was giving everybody work. Yeah. And I remember because you always growing up, Durrell, you were like among the top hoopers of like our friend group, of our age group. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I was surprised. Yeah. Dude. He learned how to use his body. He got footwork. He had post moves. He had a jumper. Like just out of nowhere. And then we asked him where did it come from? He's like, I just been playing ball in Australia. I'm like, bro, you've been doing drills. You've been running those fundamentals.
My guy was hooping Carmelo when he was down in Aussie, bro.
Yeah. Him and Ben Simmons got into some private runs out there, funny, man. Dyson Daniels. Crazy. All right, yo. Without
Dyson is Australian.
Yeah.
Yo, if Ben Simmons,
the Great Barrier Thief, fire nickname.
Yo, if Ben Simmons actually developed a jumper, that Australian team potentially could have been somewhat competent.
Facts.
Because you had Dyson Daniels at the time. You had Ben Simmons. Mm-hmm. I believe Bogut. A couple years ago in the when he was still in the league.
Jock Landale. One of those.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he was a Rocket Center last year, right? Mm-hmm. He's Australian. Patty Mills.
Patty Mills,
man. Patty Mills was a problem for years. And I think he's still in the league, right?
The last time I remember, he was on the Nets.
Yeah, just last year.
No, 3 years ago, I think it was like KD, Kyrie, that era. I believe he got traded to the Jazz after that season.
And then I think I remember him on the Nuggets recently.
Was he?
Maybe.
Okay.
But yeah, the Australian team. No, Australia has hoopers. No doubt. Yeah, man. Without further ado, my brother, let's jump into the first topic here. So Paige Beckers came out and said Steph, Kyrie, must-watch TV. So she talked about two of her favorite players. When you talk about must-watch TV in terms of NBA, you think about guys like, obviously, Steph and Kyrie, as she's saying, but you also think about a guy like Kevin Durant, who's just a pure bucket getter. You think about somebody with incredible athleticism like a John Morant, a Zion Williamson, you know what I mean? Like a highlight-making machine. So, Durrell, when I was going through some of the topics, I was thinking in my head, I wanted to ask you, give me your top two must-see TV NBA stars.
Top two.
You know what I mean? If there's a ton of games on, say on like a Wednesday slate, you know, it's the evening in the middle of November. Like, what teams are you watching for what players? Give me two.
This is interesting. So back in the day, this would have been such an easy answer. It would have been either being Kobe and Carmelo. But now it's like, let's see. Steph is definitely a must watch. Steph is definitely must watch. Kyrie's a must watch. Luka's a must watch.
Right.
There's so many players to choose from, man. But top two, gotta narrow it down to top two. Wow.
Your personal top two.
My
favorites.
personal top two faves right now. Yeah, Steph is definitely number one.
Okay.
And number two, I will have to say between Luka.
Okay.
I like watching Luka, man. You never know. He might drop 71. He might drop 50.
No doubt.
On any given night. Or
50-point triple-double at that.
Triple-double at that. And, dude, I love watching Kawhi Leonard, man. I love watching Kawhi Leonard. I would say Steph for sure. And then, and Kawhi.
And Kawhi. Okay, I like that.
The reason why I like Kawhi, his game is so simple and so beautiful to watch.
Okay.
Like, when you watch him, he gets to his spots. He does this between dribble, quick as hell too.
Right.
Quick, buddies his defender and then gets to his spot. Like, it's methodical.
Yeah.
Like, it's so beautiful when you watch a Kawhi play, especially as a student of the game. Like with Steph and Luka, you can learn some skills from those guys when you're watching them play. You know, so obviously Steph Curry, like, no one can shoot like Steph. You know, however, with Kawhi, you can learn some basics. You know, to find your spots. Luka, for me, the reason why I love watching this game is how patient he is.
Right.
He's so patient getting to his spot. He's not the most athletic. He's not the fastest on the court. He's not the quickest. However, he just the way he analyzes his defender. He knows exactly where each and every single one of his players are on the court. Even last season there was a play when he got traded to the Lakers. He was driving to the rim, and then he did this behind the back pass, like it was like an overhead pass.
I think I know.
I believe it was to DFS. Dude, I was like, that is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch for me, especially when I'm watching the player. One way I gauge a player's greatness is how they make their teammates better. You know, especially Luka. He loves feeding the rock, man. He could, like you said, he could easily go for a 50-point triple dub. Kawhi Leonard, he'll drop 30 on your head and lock down your top star. Right. So
no doubt.
But then Steph, dude, come on, man. That's primetime TV all any game, man.
Yeah.
Especially pulling up from the logo. You know, he has one of the most underrated handles in the league, I believe. His handles are up there with Kyrie. His shot creation is next level. And also another thing, he's an amazing passer. He's such an underrated facilitator. Sure. If Draymond Green was not on that team, I believe Steph would be top in the league in terms of assists.
Right.
You know, he's such an amazing facilitator. For sure, Steph Curry and Kawhi Leonard. And then Luka, in a close third.
And let's not forget that Steph is in season 16. This is about to be season 16.
That is amazing.
You know what I mean?
That's amazing.
He's been doing that type of magic, you know, not to steal from Luka's Luka magic, but he's been able to do what he does for so long. And he still must watch, bro.
Yeah.
LeBron James, year 23 next year, still must watch. You know what I mean? All those are valid answers. For me, my personal favorite must watch player, just because I'm a fan of fundamentals, I'm a fan of a player that dominates the game from start to finish.
Yep.
That player would be Nikola Jokic. Who I think is the best player in the world right now. And it's tough to argue that.
Yep, definitely.
Shea just won the MVP. Shout out to Hamilton. Shout out to Canada, of course. But we know Jokic is the best player in the world.
Easily.
You know what I mean? So I just love to watch him play, man. I love to see how he picks apart defenses, how he makes those crazy passes. He always knows where every single one of his teammates are. His shot is so unorthodox from three, man. And like, I can't help but to think of it just flashed in my head. But those shots on the Lakers in the playoffs, I think it was either 2023 or 2024
against AD,
where he's just like launching it over his head, ridiculous, like from almost 4-point range, and they're just going it. He's just such a joy to watch. And just like it's just another thing too is just seeing him sometimes show little to no emotion. Yeah, you know what I mean? Kind of like Kawhi, like your pick too is like these guys are so robotic, but they're so dominant and so good just at everything. So yeah, I definitely have to say Jokic. Honestly, it's hard not to put Steph at number 2.
It's very
the guy is insane. He's one of the best ever players to move without the ball.
Oh, buddy,
you know
come
what I mean?
on,
Like
come
you're having a heart attack guarding that guy for a full 48. You know what I mean? I obviously the shot is just the form.
Beautiful,
it's so pretty,
beautiful.
You know what I mean? You Steph is Steph, man, and now going into year 16, bro, such a joy, man, that we still have Steph. We still got Braun, Harden, KD. You know what I mean? Clay's slightly younger than them boys, but you know what I mean? You have all those players that were dominant in the 2010s. Russell Westbrook's still in there, and they're still in many ways must watch.
Yeah.
So
and the best part about Steph too, like early in his career, they were about to write him off because of the glass ankles that he had. You know, the fact that he's going into year 16 is, man, a testament to his work ethic, man.
It's beautiful.
He stayed with it. Yeah. I believe there was a point in time where the Golden State Warriors were debating between Steph Curry and Monte Ellis.
Yeah.
That's a wild take.
I know, man. I know.
Fast forward 16 years, that's a wild take.
That's an insane take.
Should we keep Monte Ellis or we should get rid of Steph Curry? Come on.
Oh, imagine.
However, they saw they saw the vision in Steph. Because they see him at practice each and every single day. You know, taking those shots. And then Steve Kerr finally was like, you know what? I just let him be Steph on the basketball court. Yeah. Start pulling up from 16, so pulling up from 60, pulling from 40, like with ease.
Yeah.
You know, I believe for me, one of my favorite Steph Curry moments was when he had that game-winning shot against OKC.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
16, 14, maybe even 14. It was early.
That was early.
I know the exact shot.
Dude,
go-to shot.
I remember that. I remember exactly where it was at a point in time watching that game when we witnessed that Steph. I believe that's when Steph Curry became Stephen Wardell Curry. Man. So we were at Chuck's Roadhouse.
Bang! Bang!
Dude, so we just finished playing ball. Went to Chuck's for drinks, and then we were watching the game, and all of a sudden, like the last seconds of the game, Steph Curry pull up from freaking 40, game-winning shot, no timeout. Because normally, the coach would take a timeout during that time. You know, I think there was maybe 10 seconds left in the game, no timeouts. Steph Curry pull up from half, and what?
Like a leaner too. Dude, you know what I mean? It wasn't like a set. It's like,
but that was deep too.
Yeah,
that was deep.
Yeah, it was crazy. No question. And then, honestly, shout out to Mike Breen for one of the craziest calls. One of the most, I don't know. I want to say calls that really. I'm struggling to find how to say this. Really brings your really makes you emotional just because of how he called it. He's just such a magician, and I love watching him commentate on playoff hoops. For me personally, because I'm a Raptor fan, I want to say must-watch TV, Scotty Barnes. Best player on my favorite team. You know what I mean? If you're asking for a personal favorite, I'm saying Scotty Barnes, man. He's one of those guys with excellent court vision, extremely, just amazing ability to facilitate the ball assist with the best of them. You know, he's a developing player. His the way he expresses himself emotionally is a little bit funny too. You know what I mean? He's got he's quite the character. So 100%. Yeah, I'll say Scotty Barnes on my side.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. Yeah. Even to that point as well, an ex-Raptor that I love watching, bro. DeMar DeRozan.
Marvelous.
DeMar DeRozan. His mid-range game is so beautiful. So beautiful. His footwork, the way he gets to his spots.
Cash.
So patient. And he has stayed true to what makes DeMar.
Mm-hmm.
He's never played outside of his capabilities.
Yeah.
You know, especially in the era that we're in right now too, man. You have guys who should be taking 16 trade balls a game out here hoisting up 16 trade balls a game.
Yeah.
And I think that's what has watered down the sport. So with DeMar, he comes to the game, you know exactly what he's gonna do, and he's gonna drop 30 on your head with the midi.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, he's a 20K point scorer.
Yeah.
With the midi.
Yeah.
So shout out to DeMar, man.
Let's see how many points DeMar has dropped in his career.
I believe it's like 20,000. Like
I think it's more.
25 is crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, do you think he finishes with 30?
Finishes with 30.
Because my guy at least
DeMar is 36, I believe.
But he could play to 40 like the way he plays.
He's so good, man.
Wow,
DeMar DeRozan.
Okay, so what's the all-time? So what's the top like 20 scores in the league right now?
Ooh, so DeMar's about to be. Okay, so he just turned 36 literally a week ago.
Yeah.
So how many seasons do you think he got left?
I think he still has at least like 2 to 3 years.
2 to 3, right?
Yeah. So dude, his game is timeless.
He's still a bucket too. Last year, 22 points a game.
Wow, man. Dude, I think he hasn't averaged less than 20 points in the last, I would say, 12, 13 seasons.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
His career average is, 21. He started averaging 20 plus in the 13-14 season, first All-Star season for him, and then he never looked back. And then it's been literally 10 years, or more than 10 years, 11 years of straight
20-point scores, man. That's amazing.
Shout out DeMar. DeMar, I say it. DeMar, I like it.
DeMar, I say it. DeMar, I like it. Yo, what's the? Can you pull it up right now? Like the top 20 scorers of all time. I want to see if he's on that list. I believe he's ahead of Curry.
I don't think he's ahead of Curry. Okay, so Bron, number 1, Kareem, Karl Malone, Kobe Bryant, MJ, Dirk, Wilt, KD, Shaq, and Melo. That's top 10.
Top 10.
And then you got Harden, Moses Malone, Elvin Hayes, Hakeem, Oscar Robertson, the Big O, Dominique Wilkins, Dominique Wilkins at 16 feels kind of wild. That's I did crazy. Not have him there. Tim Duncan, 17, Paul Pierce, John Havlicek, and Russell Westbrook. Yo, Steph and DeMar are 24 and 25.
Yo, they're going to climb up that list. DeMar is at least going to finish top 15.
DeMar will finish. Yeah, DeMar might finish top. Yeah, okay. I'm getting a little ahead of myself.
Yeah, he might be top 10.
He might be top 10.
Might be top 10.
I was going to say he might be top 8.
Yeah.
When all said and done, because we're thinking if he's got 3 to 4 more years optimistically left, he only needs what? Less than 5K.
Yeah, less than 5. So essentially, he averages, what is it, about 15 to 1,700 points per season?
Per season. Okay, let's see. How many points does DeMar average per season? Gotta love Google, y'all.
Love it.
He averages. Oh, it gave me his points per game average. Give me a second here. Per season in total points. Let's try that. Huh. I'm not getting season 16 total. I could just use basketball reference, but it says 1,187. I don't know how accurate that is. No. That's his games that he's played. But there is a total here. Okay, so last year, total points, 1,700.
Yeah, 17, 18, 21.
Bro. It's very possible.
It's possible, bro.
He could hit 30K. It's crazy, bro. Russell Westbrook, top 20. I love it.
Yo, the fact that KD is top 10?
Top 8.
And he missed an entire season with an Achilles injury. Yep. And also, remember, too, his early days in OKC, he missed like a handful of games with that foot injury as well.
Yeah.
Yo, he could easily be at number 4 now in the Kobe spot, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Kevin Durant is special. Shout out James Harden at 11. This is amazing. Alex English, one of the Nuggets GOATs, 25K, number 23 on the list.
Tim Duncan, that's impressive.
Yeah, Tim Duncan.
My guy is not even known for scoring.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who's the most? So, who are you most shocked to see on that list?
Most shocked to see on the list? I want to say, just because it wasn't, not to say these players didn't have the capability, but just it just didn't occur to me when going through this list. I'd probably say I'll give you a top three. Probably the Big O.
Yeah.
Elvin Hayes. And then
John Havlicek.
Either John Havlicek or Alex English.
Yeah. Alex English was a bucket.
Alex English was a bucket, bro.
For me, the person that I'm most shocked to see on that list is Paul Pierce.
Yeah. He had a very long career, though.
Yeah.
Very long.
He used to give Raptors that work.
I don't want to talk about it. Yes, sir. All right, yo. Let's move on to our next subject here. So, can you believe it? Embiid may not be camp ready. Nick Nurse says a lot more decisions need to be made before Joel returns to court. What are they? Okay, go ahead, Durrel.
Oh, I believe it. I 100% believe that he's not getting ready. Dude, this guy has been battling injuries even before he got into the league. In his he missed an entire rookie season because he had a foot injury. You know, so it's just been a very, very
turbulent,
saddening thing to see.
Yeah.
You know, because like uber talented, has all the skills in the world. My guy just made out of glass. You know, so here we go. Sixers drummer again. The process is still processing. And but yeah, no, it's very sad, man. And then with Paul George as well, with his health, Embiid's health.
Yeah.
What's the direction right now?
Yeah, I know. What's
the direction? Embiid should just retire at this point in time.
Damn.
Because even last season he came back and he mentioned that he was not going to play back to back.
Yeah.
You know, so it's very unfortunate for the entire 76ers organization. Durrel and Embiid, I can imagine the mental, does the mental aspect of the mental stress that he's going through.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, because especially as an NBA player, all you want to do is just get on the court and just hoop.
Facts.
And now you're not able to hoop because of your health. Come on.
Yeah.
It's tough.
No doubt. So I got a question for you. So I know Joel Embiid's nickname is literally The Process.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the Sixers and Joel Embiid, as currently constructed, is the process, or because the way I feel is like Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid together, that was the process. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you feel the same as me, right? You feel like it was both of them.
Yeah, it was both of them because during that time it was like they had prior to Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, they had the worst record in the league at the time. Dark times.
Tony Roten, anyone?
Tony Roten, jeez Louise. Yeah, so when they drafted those two, they're like, you know what? This is the process. You gotta trust the process. You gotta believe the process, because I believe they were one of the first organizations that truly delve into the tank for top talents. Yeah, and they were building through the draft. They were tanking for top talent. They ended up landing Embiid, Ben Simmons, Marco Fultz, which did not work out. Yeah, they had a ton of young talents that went through that Sixers organization. Yeah, so that was the process. And the process,
no pun intended.
So that was the process, but the process did finalize. I think the process hit its peak against that 2019 Raptors squad.
Of course you would say that.
That was the process at its peak. That was when the process was supposed to be completed. Yeah. However, Ben Simmons was doing some Ben Simmons things after that. He was, passing up layups. And then he got shipped out. So the process has been completed. I think now it's a new age. Yeah, it's a new age, and you have the young cats. You have Maxey. You have a Jared McCain. You also have a VJ Edgecombe. I think that's the new process.
That should be it.
That's the new process. I think they should. If I'm the Sixers, man, we just gotta move on. Move on from Embiid and Paul George. Yeah, and build around those young cats that you have, especially right now too. Even as injury prone as Joel Embiid is, he still has some type of market value. Mm-hmm. You could trade him for some valuable pieces, maybe like a trade so like some draft assets. Mm-hmm. So, or even a young talent that can fit in with the young cats that they currently have right now. Mm-hmm. Even with Paul George, he also has trade value as well.
Yeah, he does.
Flip him. If that's just me, if I was a general manager, if I was Daryl Morey, I'm like, you know what, I'm done with these guys. Ship them off. Let's start fresh.
Yeah.
There's no reason to bank that Joel Embiid and Paul George are going to take them to the promised land.
Yeah, no question, bro. Yeah, we've had this discussion many times. Those three guys, that young core of now VJ, McCain, and Maxey, just grow with that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you said, Joel Embiid, Paul George, they have trade value still. You know, Paul George might be a little bit difficult to get off of because he definitely got overpaid that final contract. He's getting older, the injury concerns. Same with Joel, but like you said, there's still value in the market for them. You know what I mean? They're still very impactful players when they play, and a contender could take a swing at them. You never know. So yeah, they just the process is over. Develop a new one. Like we've been saying, we've been beating a dead horse. I feel kind of bad for Nick Nurse, who's kind of thrust into this super, you know, up and down, fluctuating type of situation. You know what I mean? Mess, and it sucks. Like I'm not a fan of Joel Embiid, the character, but I'm a fan of Joel Embiid, the player. Yeah, 100%. Because he's a 100%. Former MVP. You know he's a bucket. When this guy's consistently healthy, consistently on, he's one of the best players in this league. He's a top 3 talent in this league currently.
It's funny. So based on the question that you asked a couple of minutes ago, just in terms of like who's a must watch for you, if Joel Embiid was healthy, he's must watch.
Yeah, for sure,
dude. For you name him, man. He's a 3-level scorer, amazing back to the basket game. Yeah. He can facilitate, he can shoot it. When he's healthy, he's a really solid rim protector. Facts. You know, so it's very unfortunate that this may be his demise.
Yeah, I know it's tough. Wasn't he shut down too towards the end of last season?
Yeah,
he was shut down, and then he's still not even. He might not even be ready for camp. That sucks for Joel Embiid, but for the Sixers organization, you got to move off of that.
Yeah, definitely.
He's only getting older. He's 31 now.
Because I believe last season he played about 17 games. He came back from the injury, and then he played 17 games. Wasn't playing back to back, and then it shut him down for the rest of the season.
Bro, my fantasy team knows that pain very well because I took him as my first overall pick.
So, fantasy talk. Do you gamble on Joel Embiid this coming season? Do you stash him?
Well, brother, I got first-hand experience. I took him last year for the 24-25 NBA season as my first pick. Stupid move. No, I don't take him because I'm traumatized. Like you said, he played 17 games. So, like, I had him in an IL spot thinking, okay, at some point, even if it's late season, you know what I mean? I clawed my way back up to a decent seed. And then my guy, he'll come back for a game or two, and then it's always game time decision. Yeah, exactly. Game time decision. Unlikely. Yeah. Knee inflammation, knee pain, this, that. Nah, bro, I wouldn't. And for all y'all watching, listening, please do not take Joel Embiid. Do not take him anywhere, even within the first 5 or 6 rounds. Like you don't know his health. His health is so up in the air until he can give us a string of games where he's actually healthy again. Do not take a gamble on Joel Embiid whatsoever. I did it. Use me as the example. I'm telling you, don't do it.
And homeboy in the league last year, forgot his name, that had Joel Embiid. This guy was trying to offer me the wildest package.
Oh, Dino.
This guy was sending me the wildest package for Joel Embiid. This guy sent an offer of Joel Embiid and I can't remember who else, some scrub for Victor Wembanyama. And I believe it was like John Collins. I'm like, dude.
Shout out to my guy Dino, man. Dino was trying to get off it. So in our other league, in the True Sports League, I had Joel, and I was trying to get him off. I was trying to get somebody to grab him as well. So I can't lie. Like we were trying to make something happen. Because we knew that the guy was just straight up.
Oh, it kind of sucks.
Useless in fantasy.
If you had him in a keeper league, oh my god.
Yeah. Well, he does. Dean has him in a keeper league.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's actually wait, and I do too. But I ended up dropping him, and I made some trades. So. And it's only a 2-keeper league, so I think I fared out pretty well.
Okay, that's blessed.
Yeah.
That's blessed. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, man, it's not bad, my guy. All right, so this news kind of came crazy out of left field. So my guy Kristaps Porzingis, crazy to imagine him in a Hawks jersey, but that's going to be interesting for next season. Anyways, he's eyeing an MMA career. So the Hawk Star says he's planning to switch sports after the NBA. And then there's a quote here by him. I promised one of the clubs I represent that I wouldn't do it during my career. I'm saving up to start an MMA career after the NBA. How do you feel about that one, bro?
Bro. Imagine you pull up to the octagon and you see a 7'3", 7'4". Because obviously, if he's going to be in the MMA, he's going to bulk up a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude, that reach.
Yeah.
Bro, no way. That's going to be crazy.
Right?
Like, how you going to, like, you have to go for those legs.
Man.
That's what's his nationality? Is he,
He's Latvian. I know that because I'm part Latvian, brother.
Come on.
Yeah, I know that.
And them cats are strong as
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Strong. So he ain't no slouch, man. So especially after the NBA, after the NBA, he bulks up. Trains properly. He gets into the octagon. But then it's gonna be so awkward though fighting him. Who's gonna be like? What weight will he be?
Who's fighting a 7-footer, bro? 7-footer ex NBA player.
Not me.
Yeah, not me. I'm not signing up for that one. But this one was super crazy, bro. Just so random. I had no idea. Like, I hadn't seen any off-season clips of Porzingis like in the octagon training or anything ever.
Yeah.
So I never imagined that. That's super cool and like something really dope that he does. Shout out to Porzingis, man. That
kind of reminds me of James Johnson.
Dope.
He's like, was he like a black belt in like Muay Thai and karate and all that bullshit? It's like,
I take my chances on Porzingis though than James Johnson. I feel like James Johnson will cook you. You know what I mean?
James Johnson will. I believe he's undefeated.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, I believe he's undefeated, man. I was like, apparently that's the only reason why the Pacers still have him on payroll.
Yo. Yeah, bro. He's a bodyguard, bro. He's a vet bodyguard all in one. It's insane. Next thing, the Blazers to be sold for $4 billion plus. So Carolina Hurricanes owner Tom Dundon agrees to deal with the state of Paul G. Allen. So the team will not move. So I remember there was some discussion, some conversation about the Blazers potentially leaving Portland. That's dead now. But the Blazers are to be sold for $4 billion plus. How do you feel about this?
I think it's the new age that we're in, man. Just in terms of, you name it, the big names have been sold. You know, like the Lakers sold for $10 billion.
Yeah.
The Celtics sold majority ownership for $6 billion. And I also think now we're just in the era where some of these small teams cannot compete with the large markets. So the one way that they can compete is to get more money in. Yeah. So it makes sense. It does make sense just in terms of the direction. The Raptors also just got sold as well. Yep. To Rogers. So as you can see, it's a new shift in the league. These small teams need to figure out a way on how they can compete with the market. Yeah. So one of the ways is getting sold. So shout out to the ownership, man. You get that bag. Yeah. Get that bag.
No doubt. Yeah. This is like I feel like we've covered maybe at least 6 or 7 of these teams selling. There was the Lakers, like you said, Raptors,
Boston,
Blazers, Boston, and there were a few others too. So that's interesting, man. It just shows you the value though of these sports organizations. Yeah, exactly. I remember I was watching a clip with Mark Cuban and CP3. I forget, they had a segment. It's a CP3 segment, but they were talking, and Mark Cuban was telling the story about how he went to a Dallas Mavericks game. I believe it was in the 90s. Don't quote me on that. 90s or super early 2000s. And he ended up buying it very quickly after he attended the game. And he bought it for dirt cheap in comparison to what it is now. So it just goes also to show like the growth of the game, right? The Portland Trailblazers, which aren't really named like a top 10 city for crowds, for attendance. Yeah. You know what I mean? I know they have their loyal fans because they're, obviously the only team within the state of Oregon. But $4 billion, bro. Wow. $4 billion. That's fantastic. Crazy. So it's cool to see.
Yeah. So take this in. So Golden State. So before Steph Curry, they were valued at $314 million.
Okay.
After Steph Curry, they're now worth a whopping $9.4 billion of them things.
Curry 30.
Damn.
How many jerseys have been sold?
How many jerseys, man?
How many seats have been filled to come see the Splash Brothers?
Freak, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Because prior to Steph Curry, Golden State was
9.2 billion?
9.4 billion. Because prior to Steph Curry, Golden State was a small market.
Yeah.
And now it's one of the largest markets in sports history. Which is amazing.
That's incredible.
That's going to show the value of Steph Curry, man.
Yeah.
Has LeBron done anything like that? Nah.
I don't know. We maybe pull up the numbers on the Cavs before Braun and after Braun. I'd love to see that.
It probably dipped after Braun.
I mean, like before Braun, so like 02 and prior. And then after he came in the league. Yeah, I mean, definitely went up.
Yeah, so the Cleveland Cavaliers franchise value saw a dramatic increase after LeBron James returned in 2014 and a subsequent decrease after his departure.
Haha.
So it jumped from 1.1 bill and then 1.3 bill in 2018, and then after the departure, it's now down to 1.2 billion.
Oh, shoot. Only 1.2?
Yeah.
9 times less than the Warriors. That's crazy, bro. Kiyan Anthony. I'm saying that right? Kiyan?
Is it Kiyan?
Kiyan.
I think it's Kiyan.
Kiyan Anthony's Melo tattoo. So he put his own spin on his dad's iconic national championship pick. So in Carmelo's, in the picture of which he got a tattoo of, you got Melo holding up the Post Standard paper, which has got to be some type of newspaper in the state of New York. And it says, champs, Syracuse wins NCAA title.
So what if they didn't win? What did they do with all those like newspapers after the game? They just burn it?
Bro, I don't know. But if you think about like that, wouldn't really be like, if you think about it now, that wouldn't be a picture that's really done anymore. You know what I mean? Because obviously, who reads a newspaper now? You know what I mean? Back when Melo was in what, college in 03, 02?
02, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that it was way more relevant then. I just want to pull up a picture of his tattoo. I've seen it, but I just want to have it here to reference so that we can look at. It looks, yeah, bro, like, yeah, you see it?
That's not Melo, bro.
Yeah, I just feel like he put his own spin on it. Instead of champs, it says legacy now.
Jeez.
You know, obviously they're, you know, Kiyan Anthony's about to be on Syracuse. Yeah, I should have got a better
tattoo artist for sure, man. For
sure.
sure. Like, yo, these like NBA players, like most of these celebrities, they got all the money in the world, but they have the worst tattoo artists, man.
Yeah. I think he could get this one touched up though.
Has to.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. I think someone could touch it up. Yeah, because
that doesn't look like
the significance of the tattoo is dope.
I love it.
Yeah, but it's not doing justice. I can't lie.
It doesn't hit.
But that's smooth though. Imagine like getting a tattoo of your dad, like in one of his greatest basketball career moments. Like, that's smooth. That's tough. You know what I mean? I love that. All right, bro. So, Bobby Portis ignoring the Giannis rumors. Bobby Portis is confident his star teammate will stay in Milwaukee. And there was a quote via ESPN Milwaukee. I think Giannis bleeds green. That's all I could say. That's what Bobby Portis said. Yeah. How do you feel, bro?
Yeah, if I was Bobby Portis, that's exactly what I would be saying. Because if Giannis leaves, he'll be in the Milwaukee Bucks purgatory for God knows how long. Because the only reason why Milwaukee is relevant is because of Giannis. Without Giannis, Bobby Portis is a nobody. Because Bobby Portis was a nobody prior to him joining the Milwaukee Bucks. He was on the Bulls. Like nobody knew who the hell Bobby Portis was until he started playing with Giannis. So Bobby Portis has all the goddamn rights to say exactly what he just said. Yeah, I would be saying the exact same thing. Giannis ain't leaving. Giannis bleeds green. I would be saying that too. Goddamn, bring back Thanasis.
Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, bro, if you're trying to, obviously, if you want your star player to stay, you're gonna want to say stuff like that. That's crazy how you put it, bro. That was hilarious. Yeah, bro. Shoot, I do see him as that type of loyal guy, though. Just obviously, you know, Bobby's kind of confirming what we already believe of Giannis. He's like a Damian Lillard, cut from that same cloth, where he's loyal to the soil. He doesn't really want to leave unless it's kind of looking like he has to. I think the Bucks are at that point where you have to, because Bobby Portis is probably your third best player,
which is sad,
on the team.
That's sad.
And listen, I like Bobby Portis as much as the next guy. I think he's a great role player. I think he's a championship role player, as he's won with the Bucks. I'm a fan of Bobby Portis, but brother, your third best player? Nah.
He should be at least your seventh or eighth best player on your squad.
I'll even take like fifth, fourth. Bobby Portis is a talented player. No, maybe not fourth, fifth.
Yeah.
But brother, nah, man.
One thing I must say though, I've seen Giannis now on multiple different occasions saying that he wants to get, where he does not know what team he will be playing for next season, and then he'll say that he's not leaving. So So my question is, where is his mind at? Does he want to stay with the Bucks, or does he want to leave the Bucks? I just think, for me, he should use Damian Lillard as an example. You know, so the grass is not always greener on the other side. So next thing you know, you request a trade, you get traded to a team that's in a way worse situation than your current than your current team, and then God knows what, knock on wood, like Damian Lillard, he got a crazy injury there, you know. So, and also Giannis, so he's only getting older. So for me, if he needs to compete, and if he wants to contend, he needs to make his mind up right now. Let's just say now he waits another like 2-3 years with the Bucks, because right now he's 31.
He's a late 94, so he's 30. He's gonna be 31.
So he's gonna be. So the last thing that he wants to be in his mid 30s, then requesting the trade. He's not the same player that he once was.
Agreed.
So I think for him is to make a decision right now, get traded this season. At least like the Bucks can get some, valuable young assets back, because they have zero draft capital within the next couple of seasons or so. And we're just in a limbo, because he was supposed to go to. Well, there was like talks of him going to the Rockets, but then the Rockets moved on from him, and they went with KD. He was supposed to come to the Raptors. That didn't happen. Nobody knows what's going on with that.
Damn it.
There were also multiple other teams. We had this discussion in what was like pod like 8, 9, something like that. So because there were so many other teams that were interested in him. I'm not like most of those teams have already moved on from Giannis. So I think he will start the season off with Milwaukee, and Milwaukee's in a rough state, bro. Bobby Portis as your third best player is ridiculous.
Nah, man, my boy Giannis, just leave, bro. You hey, listen, I get that you're loyal. You brought a chip to the city in what I think it was 50 years. Something like that.
Yeah, they want a drought for sure. Yeah,
you know what I mean. So, bro, you did your thing. You're loyal. They love you there. Like Durrel said, you don't want to be approaching your mid 30s and now you're not quite the player you were. You lost a step. You know what I mean. You're thinking about retirement in a few years, and you're on the Milwaukee Bucks, who not only are not good now, but where are the players where they're going to be good later? They have none whatsoever.
Exactly. And also to that point is, once you as you start getting older, it's a similar thing that happened to Damian Lillard as well. When you requested a trade, not a whole lot of teams were interested in Dame, just because the asking price from Portland was so high, especially for Miami. Miami was also in contention for Dame, but they were looking to get, I think it was like Tyler Hero, Jaquez. Who else? They were just trying to get way too much for the player that Dame was. Dame is an uber talented player. However, he's in his mid 30s. It was at 34, 35 now.
Yeah, unfortunately, man.
So it's like, at least right now, Milwaukee can get some valuable assets in return. In the later stages of his career, it's not going to be the same. And his options on teams that will be interested in him, especially championship contending team. They don't want to they do not want to mortgage the entire future for an aging star. But then again, it's freaking Giannis Antetokounmpo, man. Like I would mortgage some of my future, but not a ton of it.
No, facts. Giannis, you gotta leave, bro.
Toronto. We have taste of the
just
damn
come
fourth.
to the Raptors, Giannis.
You know what I'm
just
saying?
come to the Raptors.
We have such an amazing Greek pocket down here.
Come on,
you would love it, man. We also have an amazing bro. We have the Afro Fest. Come on, bro.
You got a crazy African community, crazy Greek community. Get in touch with all your roots, my guy.
100%. I'll show you around too, bro. Come.
I guarantee our fans are better than the Milwaukee Bucks fans. I'm not hating on the Bucks fans, but you know it's a fact, bro. Come on, man. Come on, Giannis. Come on. Crazy. James Harden. He put together his all-time starting lineup using his former teammates only. Man, it escapes me what show he was on, but I saw a segment where he was speaking about it. Forget the show. But nonetheless, he said his top five his all-time starting lineup would be Kyrie at the 1, Russ at the 2, obviously himself, James Harden at the 3, KD at the 4, and Embiid at the 5. Is there anybody you would change in his lineup? So again, to refresh your memory, the listeners, you got Kyrie, Russ, Harden, of course, KD, and Embiid.
That's interesting. So there's a debate going on right now on social media as to who is a better point guard all time, Chris Paul or Kyrie.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
So that is very interesting. But then again, it's like when I think about James Harden and Chris Paul, I think back to that little scuffle that they had on the bench where, and then I believe Chris Paul was reaching in for, a dab, and then Harden smacked his hand away. So maybe there's some type of, animosity between the two. I don't know. Just the speculations. That quite possibly could be the reason why Chris Paul's not up there. But Kyrie, though,
I know.
My
Can't
guy
argue with that.
That's tough. That's a beautiful list. However, Joel Embiid, I may switch out Joel Embiid and put Ibaka in there.
Over Embiid?
Dude, you already have KD. You already have Kyrie. You already have Russ. Boy. You have a guy that may not even play. At least with Ibaka, he's gonna play.
Don't get me wrong. Ibaka was a problem in his prime. I just feel like he would be more of a 4, and then KD is the 4. You know what I mean? And Harden, I guess for the sake of the lineup, he put himself at the 3. He's really a 2. You know what I mean? What I was gonna say for the center though, Dwight Howard.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
I would take Dwight over Embiid any day, especially as a defensive anchor.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah. Magic Dwight was a problem. Yeah. This guy took LeBron out, I believe it was in 5 games.
Yeah.
It was in 5 games. When was that? Like 07, 08? No, that wasn't 07, 08. That was like 2010. 2009, 2010 when they met the Lakers in the finals. Dwight, come on, man.
Yeah, I tried to go through it and try to see if I could find. I feel like probably Kyrie, Harden at the 2, and then at the 3 KD, and then maybe your guy Ibaka, and then Embiid. I don't know. There's so many combinations.
Yeah,
so many combinations.
So that means you're omitting Westbrook.
That's what I'm saying. Mr. Triple Double, former MVP, Westbrook in his prime.
Yeah, but
I can't do that.
There's only one rock though. Westbrook's just gonna turn the ball over 20 times a game. Harden is also a turnover machine.
I know.
Kyrie and Joel Embiid.
They're just gonna end up handing the rock to KD at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Nah, man. This is.
No, that's a tough start.
I mean, bro, to say you played with all these greats, that's got to be.
And still have no rings is even crazier.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Sheesh. Honestly, I think either the Rockets, obviously the Rockets with CP3, Prime Harden, or, bro, that Brooklyn team, man, they had it. They were there, bro.
So if
that panned out,
if KD's toe was not on that line, they win the finals.
Damn. You think they go all the way that year and they win?
Oh yeah. Because I believe that when was that? I believe that was Game 6 or Game 7. Overtime, KD hit that crazy turnaround jumper to send the game to OT, and they end up losing OT.
Yeah.
Because there was no Harden, there was no Harden. Also, there was no Kyrie, and Yeah, and then overtime, Milwaukee just beat the horns off of them.
My guy, it's tough. Yeah, man. Shout out to this. I mean, all these players are amazing.
It's crazy that he played with all those cats and still has no rings. And right now he's playing with Kawhi's not on there.
Yeah, that's true.
I would take out Westbrook and put Kawhi on there.
Okay, so hold up. So Kyrie at the 1 is locked.
Yep.
We're taking him over CP.
Yep.
Harden.
Yep.
At the 2.
And then
Kawhi, got you.
KD.
KD. And then are we going Dwight or Embiid?
I'll go Dwight. At least he's carried a team to the finals. We know Dwight can carry a team to the finals, and he's done that. Embiid, MVP, cool.
Yeah.
However, Dwight has. We know what Dwight can do, and we know what Dwight's capable of. He can carry a team to the finals.
So now imagine a CP3 Dwight pick and roll.
Disgusting. That'll be unstoppable.
Yeah, I don't. Who would y'all rather have at the point guard position, Kyrie or CP3? Oh, yeah, that would be tough, bro.
Who would you rather have, Kyrie or CP3?
Who would I rather have? Honestly, bro, I'm a huge CP3 stan. So I'll probably say CP3. It's not like listen, I love Kyrie. I think he's extraordinarily talented. Best handle ever.
Mm-hmm.
Just, for me, there's nobody else who's had a better handle. Extremely difficult shot maker. He's the man.
Yeah.
Definitely should have been on the top 75 of all time. He got super, super snubbed. I love him. I just, as a traditional PG that is going to make all of these other players better in that lineup that we said with, now you got CP3, Harden, Kawhi, KD, and Dwight. CP3 might be the better fit.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm in agreement with you.
He might be the better fit. But if you take Kyrie, hey.
I just saw a stat the other day
Not
too.
a bad problem to have.
I believe CP3 is top 3 in steals.
Yeah, he is.
All time. I believe he's made 8 all NBA defensive teams.
Yep.
As a guard.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, bro.
Come on. His resume speaks. Oh, yeah, number 2. Come on.
Top 2, baby.
Yeah, no one's touching Stockton.
Yeah, no one's touching Stockton, bro.
You know what's crazy,
CP3
bro?
CP3 can't get another 500.
I want to know why. And this is why Michael Jordan is the greatest freaking player of all time. This guy has played 8 less seasons than LeBron James. And he's still top 5 in steals. And while LeBron is on the outside looking in.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Literally 8 less seasons. Because MJ had what? 14-year career?
13. Well, if you include the Washington Wizard years, I believe it's like 14. Yeah.
Okay. The Wizards years. I mean, yeah, I guess you would. But that's crazy, man. Mo Cheeks at 7.
That's a crazy name, bro.
Mo Cheeks at 7, bro. Man. Alvin Robertson at 11. All right.
Paul Pierce. That's what?
Bro, Mookie Blaylock at 13. Westbrook at 16. Shout out to my guy. Meta World Peace at 24. Ron Harper 25. Some unexpected guys in here.
Allen Iverson's 14.
Yeah. Shout out to the Glove top 5.
Come on, baby.
That's dope.
That's one of the illest nicknames, bro. The Glove.
It is for sure.
Ill.
Yeah.
Ill.
Did we have that? We did a segment on that. No, we didn't. We didn't put the Glove in there, did we? Yeah, the Glove is
definitely top 5. I would have.
There are so many though, bro.
Yeah.
Who was number 1 for us?
The airness, Michael Jordan.
Was it MJ?
I believe it was MJ.
Was it we put Slim Reaper up there.
Slim Reaper was up there.
White Chocolate didn't make it close.
Didn't make it.
The Logo was up there. Jerry West.
I think the Logo's number 1.
The logo, bro. The logo. You can't beat.
No, the
logo's you can't beat the logo. Oh, we also didn't put the point guard.
The point guard. CP3?
That wasn't in there either. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta redo that list.
Yeah, we might have to run that one back for y'all.
We have to redo that list.
Did one thing I was thinking about looking at this list? Did CP just pass J Kidd last season for total steals because they're only apart by about 40?
Could have been. Because I believe at one point in time, the last time I saw that list, he was number 3.
Okay, yeah. So it might have been within the last season or so.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Bro, MJ being at 4 is insane. CP3, 20-year career, 21-year career, right?
Yeah, going to year 20.
Right. John Stockton had a long career.
He also played 20 seasons.
Yes. J Kidd.
I believe 14 years, 14, 15.
Yeah. So shout out to J Kidd and MJ then.
Facts. Those were locking in.
A good 5 or so less years, and they're right there.
Crazy.
Insane, bro.
It's crazy.
My goodness. Bro, it is the offseason after all, so there's not really too much to talk about. That's all I kind of had for topics. Was there anything else like that you saw, like even not even just basketball related, but anything in the sports world that you saw that you wanted to bring to light?
Anything in the sports world that I'd want to highlight.
I saw you were studying a little bit for your fantasy football draft.
Fantasy football, man. Yeah, my draft is right around the corner, so I got to make sure that I key in on the rookies, see which rookies are going to, take my team to the promised land. I lost in the finals last year.
No way.
Dude, I should have won.
That
man.
hurts.
I had like 4 players that did not play in the finals game, and there's I couldn't pick up any other players because no one was playing.
No way.
That was crazy. And I still lost by I still lost by a point. I think it was like 0.05 or something like that.
Damn.
Dude. Damn. Crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Fantasy's a cruel sport, bro. I was winning all week. I was in the finals in one of my basketball leagues. I was winning all week, bro. And right at the very end, I had guys not play a back-to-back, Giannis being one of them. So obviously his triple-double potential wasn't counted in. And then I had, I also had one. Oh, and then the streamer that the other finalists picked up, bro, had like a 4-steal game.
Come on.
And edged me in steals and won.
Come on.
Bro, I was cheesed. Shout out to my boy. I don't even know his name. This is in a random league my boy brought me into, but shout out to you, bro. You got me.
Dude, oh yeah.
It hurts losing in the finals though, bro. Like you make it all the way there and then you look at your opponent. Like I was looking at my guy's team like, oh, he's done. Yeah. If my guys play, I'm good. You know what I mean? And then you lose and then you're like, shit, bro.
Come on, man. I'm not sure if you've seen the drama in Golden State with the Kuminga saga, with his contracts and everything like that.
Yeah.
Dude, what's going on with that? Because apparently Golden State have not signed any of their players yet until they resolve this Kuminga situation.
Oh, really?
So they still haven't signed Al Horford. They haven't presented him his contract yet. Because until they figure out Kuminga's situation, currently don't have 8 players on the roster.
Wow. I did not know about that. I did not know that it went that deep.
It is that deep, bro.
So he's really holding them up.
He's holding them the hell up, bro.
Oh, shoot. So now they're... Okay, Warriors eye Steve Kerr favorite in Kuminga sign-in trade. What?
Bro, when was that? 5 hours ago.
Warriors emerge as potential landing spot for 3-time All-Star Ben Simmons. Yo. You know what? I don't hate that.
I don't, but he's not going to be playing. He put like 2 games and then he's back. It's a shot.
Yeah, but bro, like we were saying... Well, yeah, that's also true. But like we were also saying, who else? They don't really have the players like they usually do. They don't have the depth that they usually have.
They don't.
You know what I mean? I might not like, bro, who is Braxton Key? Respectfully. Taron Armstrong.
Kevin Knox still in the league.
Kevin Knox is still in there, bro. Will Richard, Jackson Rowe, Pat Spencer. I remember he did some. Oh, he was on the Bucks, right?
Pat Spencer.
I swear he was on the Bucks. Was he? Am I tripping? I might be tripping, y'all. But yeah, I don't know, bro. They got to figure that out ASAP.
Yeah, so right now, how many players there has contracts? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, you're right.
So they have 9 players currently on payroll.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, Kuminga, no. Most of the guys they need are on contract, but they need more, bro.
Yeah, because I believe each team needs minimum 15 players on roster to begin the season.
Yeah. Sheesh. Crazy. So yeah, anything else you wanted to
That's pretty much it, man. Then to figure out that Kuminga situation. If somehow he resigns, great. If it doesn't, then Warriors are trapped, man.
Yeah, no crap. And they really, like, in my opinion, bro, they should really just, you know what I mean? Like, he's a part of the future, bro. How many more years is Steph going to be around, really? You know what I mean? How many more years is Draymond going to be around, really? I mean, keep him, man. The guy's 22. In 4 years, those guys are going to be gone. He's going to be 26. Just coming into his prime. Keep the guy.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing right now is he rather just take the qualifying offer for $8 million. Bet himself going into the next season, and then pretty much become an unrestricted free agent.
I got you.
And sign with whoever the hell he wants to sign with, and actually get that bag.
Wow.
Yeah. So he really doesn't want to play for Steve Kerr.
Yeah, really, bro. I think we've talked about that for about 3 pods.
Too damn long.
Yeah. Kuminga, bro, make up your mind. Warriors organization, make up your mind, bro. We got to see some progress with that, brother. Let's end it there and jump into our tier ranking. This week, we're doing the 2025-26 NBA season, every center, and actually a couple of power forwards. This was a pre-made tier ranking with a bunch of these players that Durrell and I went through. We kind of thought were sort of power forwards. So just know we didn't make this, but nonetheless, brother, let's jump into it. Regular rankings here. We got S, A, B, C, and D. First player to start us off with is my guy, Walker Kessler.
Walker Kessler, amazing defensive anchor, young cat. I'll have him at, I want to put him at A.
I think that's right.
Yeah, I want to put him at A for sure. Yeah,
I think you're right about that one. Yeah. This guy, they call him Blocker Kessler. That's his nickname. The guy, man, he's such a good defender. He's only getting better. I think this will be year 3 for him next season, if I'm not mistaken. I love him. On the defensive end, bro. He's
dude. He's amazing.
He's like a top. Honestly, he's like a top, maybe even 3 or 4. You know what I mean? Like rim defender in the league.
You know what's funny? So when they traded away Rudy Gobert and they drafted him, he had a higher block rate than Rudy in his rookie season.
Yeah, man. No, he's nice. I love some Walker Kessler, man. Bam Adebayo.
Bam. Ooh. I'm gonna have him in the A tier.
Really?
I do not quite have him in an S tier. Because, dude, he's a defensive player of the year runner-up. 2 seasons running.
Yeah.
Has a pretty reliable offensive game.
Yeah.
He is the best player on that Miami Heat team. I'll have him in an A tier. Okay. I'll have him in the same tier as Walker.
Okay. Say no more. Zach Edey.
I'll have him in a C tier.
C tier.
He doesn't really have an offensive bag. Can't really stay on the court. Can't really guard perimeter defenders. He has slow foot. However, amazing rebounder.
Yeah.
And I think at this point in time in his career, that's all he's capable of.
Just being
just being a really good rebounder.
Yeah, until he shows me more, you're probably right, because that is his only real NBA skill, I think, at this point, is the rebounding. Because the passing chops, not really there. Scoring ability, he's got decent touch around the rim, I've noticed.
Yeah.
And obviously he can block the ball. I think he's pretty solid at that. But he's not extremely mobile. Like you said, he's slow-footed.
Yeah.
C until proven otherwise. I think he's got potential. Yeah. Shout out to my guy, Zach Edey, who's Canadian, right?
Yes, he is Canadian.
Yes, sir. So shout out to Zach Edey. He should be S tier for that. Changing it now. Nope, joking. Next up, who is this gentleman right here? Skip him now. Skip him. Come back to him.
Kevin Love. C tier. Right now, in this stage in his career, yeah, definitely C tier.
C tier. Yeah. Because he has the outside jumper. He's a really good passer for a big.
Really amazing passer.
Yeah.
One of the best passers in the league.
Obviously older, but you get him on your roster as kind of a vet who's gonna provide some stability, an ear to the young guys. Yeah, C. I think it works out. Isaiah Hartenstein.
Ooh, I'll put him in the B tier.
B tier?
Yeah, he really held his own for that championship team, man. The OKC team, amazing rebounder, has an amazing touch around the rim.
Defense is so good, bro.
Really good.
It's just like, I think what keeps him out of an A or an S is he has no offense.
Yeah, exactly.
No offensive bag whatsoever.
Zero bag.
No outside shot.
Yeah.
Nothing. So, but he is actually a fantastic player. Like, he's almost good at everything else besides scoring. Like, so good at it.
Man, especially when you think about that OKC offense, one thing that really sets them apart are the strong screens. They have really strong screeners. Hartenstein's a really strong screener. You also have Lu Dort.
Yeah.
The guy is for a guard. He sets really solid screens. Who also a real solid screen setter on that squad. Yeah, I believe Hartenstein, Lu Dort, those are the first two guys that come to mind for that team in terms of real screen setters.
Yeah. No doubt. Nick Richards.
Put my boy in the D.
D? I think he's a C. I think he's a C, bro.
He doesn't really do much to really move a needle for a team.
He's a soft double threat though.
I'll meet you in the middle.
Okay.
I'll meet you.
Okay. Next up we got Clint Capella.
Yeah, he's a B tier as well.
At this point,
lob threat.
I'm kind of thinking a C, but all right. If you feel
he's a lob,
because bro, think about it. Hartenstein is our other B. Hartenstein to Capella at this point. Prime Capella was different with James Harden.
Yeah, Prime Capella was beasting.
Prime Capella was nice.
Yeah. We can. Yeah,
C, right? I think he's kind of in the C tier. Wendell Carter Jr.
C as well.
C tier. Okay. Neemias Queta, who I believe is like what, the third string center for the Celtics.
Yeah,
he's a B.
D.
A D. Oh, okay. Dario Saric.
He's a C for me too.
Yeah. Okay.
Has a reliable jumper.
Yeah. Jalen Smith.
Ooh, teetering between C and D.
Yeah.
Put him in a D.
Yeah, I agree. Hamadou Diallo.
Yeah, it's a D as well.
No. This isn't Hamadou Diallo. I'm tripping. This is Musa Diabate.
Yes,
sir. What do you think about him?
Yeah, man. D.
Yeah, I think a D tier. Shout out to the namesake though. Solid. Rudy Gobert.
A tier.
Yeah. Multiple time defensive player of the year.
Come on, you can knock that.
Yeah,
Was it 4 times?
Knock that. Yeah, bro. He's damn good. Jarris Walker.
C tier as well.
C tier.
Yeah.
I think he has potential to be higher.
Still young.
He's really like you can. There's a really good player in there somewhere, bro. When you watch him on that Pacers team, when he gets minutes and when he has stretches of greatness, like I don't know. I kind of look at him like, hey man, my boy. he can make something happen in this league. He just needs to keep his head down. Jonas Valanciunas.
I'll put him in a B tier.
I think a B tier.
A B tier. He's a solid, serviceable center.
His footwork is among the best for bigs in the league, no question. You know what I mean? Great midi, great from the free throw line, which is like kind of underrated for centers.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, B tier. Mo Wagner.
Yeah, C tier as well.
C tier. Trace Jackson Davis.
C
tier as well. Yeah. Victor Wembanyama.
Come on, that's A tier.
First
all day.
A tier, not S?
Nah, sorry, S tier. My bad.
Okay.
S tier all day.
Sheesh. Steven Adams.
C tier.
Just for the screens alone, C tier.
Yeah, C tier.
Mo Bamba.
D tier, bro.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. Porzingis.
B tier, in my opinion.
B tier. Yeah, probably B.
He's a champ.
He could be a B plus to me.
Yeah, if he stays healthy.
Yeah, if he stays healthy, he's really good. Shout out the unicorn. Who is this? This was Trey Jameson 3?
Something like that.
3. And he's not even on the Lakers anymore. Nah. D tier.
Yeah.
I
know your name, my boy.
Yeah. Joel Embiid. Obviously one healthy. S tier, one healthy.
I'll put him in
MVP.
I'll put him in the A tier.
Bro, how, Durrel?
just based on the player. Based on
the player is a S tier.
The player's
what are you trying to say, my guy?
B tier right now.
B tier.
Yeah. Dude, he's not healthy. If he was healthy, I'll put him in the S tier with the
gosh.
Dude, he may not even play next season.
I'm gonna keep him in the B tier just so y'all could get at Durrel.
He may not even play next season.
He's not even ready for camp, y'all.
He ain't even ready for camp. How you gonna put my boy in an S tier that may not even play? He might as well put me in the S tier. I'll at least give you 20 games.
Yeah, facts. Miles Turner.
Ooh, B tier.
Is he not a soft A tier? Stretch the floor. One of the best defenders.
He's a soft A tier. However, he does not.
You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, but I would take a Walker Kessler.
Game 7 of the finals. Third best player on the roster. Beside Halliburton and Siakam. He's not an A tier.
Do you think he's better than Porzingis?
I think they're right there. I think actually he might be because he has availability on his side.
I mean, I get 100%. But when I see him, him and Porzingis are in the same tier.
Are in the same tier?
Are in the same tier. I don't think he's better than Porzingis.
So you're saying B tier?
Yeah.
Damn.
Soft A though, but B.
Yeah, okay. Al Horford.
B tier.
Currently, career probably A.
A.
Yeah.
But
right now, current.
I'll put him in a B.
Actually, no. Currently, he's a C.
But no, the reason why I have him in a B tier is the fact that he is a reliable stretch big.
Yeah.
Amazing defense. He's a really good defensive anchor. High IQ player.
Yeah.
Will fit in with any system. And you know what you're gonna get from Al Horford. He's not gonna make any bonehand plays out there. So I'll have him in a B tier. C tier, I think is better than all those cats there in the B tier.
No,
in the C tier.
I agree. I don't know if I agree. The one guy that I'll say might be better than all these guys in the C tier would be Mo Wagner. Because Mo Wagner was actually really coming into his own with that Magic team, bro. This guy
prior to his injury,
yeah, prior to the injury, exactly. He was really doing his thing. I feel like at this point, bro, I'm gonna battle you a little bit on this, and we'll have a little bit of a debate because Al Horford, as serviceable as he is, as smart as he is as a player, he knows his spots.
What is he, like 37?
Yeah. Oh, bro, he might be 39.
Golly.
I think he might even be 40.
Ooh.
Because I think he's born in 85. Double check that for me. He's 39 or 40. Pretty damn sure. Might be wrong. Who knows? Looks 39. Like I'm not so sure after all. Yeah, 39. I kind of thought that. So like a mixture of the age.
Based on age alone, I'm with you on that.
Yeah. Very smart. Like you said, gonna know where to be. Worked on his jumper, his outside jumper a lot. Improved. But I think C.
Yeah, I'm with you. Which one to C?
C.
Just on age.
Yeah.
If it was a little bit younger, I'll definitely have him in a B.
Yeah.
Soft A.
Yeah. DeAndre Jordan. Next year.
D.
Probably D.
Yeah, D for sure.
He's really just there as he's a Garrett Temple type role.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Brandon Clark.
C tier.
Yeah, I mean when he plays, he's kind of solid. He's been hurt up and down. He's Canadian American, by the way, which I just kind of found out.
Shout out to my Canadian brother.
Shout out to him. Trey Lyles, another Canadian brother.
I'll put him to C for Canada.
Okay. I like that. Canadian national team staple right there. Who is this guy, bro? We're about to get flamed.
Is that Jock Landale?
Oh. No. Jock Landale, I think, is somewhere down here. Who is this dude? I know that's a Clippers jersey. I know his face.
Yeah, me too. I know that face too.
Damn. Okay. Jokic.
D tier.
Easy. D tier, y'all. No S tier.
Put him in the S tier, man.
He's this guy is.
He's the GOAT, bro.
He's the best player in the world right now. Mason Plumlee.
D tier.
Okay. I was feeling a C.
Feeling a C, but yeah. I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he's still D. I think he's on par with like a Saric and you know what I mean, Jarris Walker, them guys. Bobby Portis.
C tier as well.
C tier, but C plus.
C plus.
I like Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby's nice. James Wiseman.
Yeah, put him in a D tier.
Yeah. Triple J.
A tier.
Yeah. The Block Panther. How do you feel about that name? What's a better nickname for Triple J? And I'm using his nickname. What's a better nickname for Jaren Jackson Jr., Triple J or Block Panther?
Triple J. I think Black Panther is kind of like, it's kind of whack.
Bro, you know there's like a group out there that seriously hates the nickname Triple J? I think it's cringy.
Triple J?
Yeah, a lot of people dislike that.
But that's his literal initials.
I never found a problem with it personally.
What?
Yeah.
Folks will have problems with anything, man. They'll have a problem with my initials too, Double D.
Okay, so we put him in a A. I like that. Dwight Powell, another Canadian.
Another Canadian. I put him in a C for sure.
C? Yeah. Okay. Nick Claxton.
Ooh.
He's good.
He's good, but he's not B tier good.
You think he's C tier?
Yeah, I think C tier.
Bro, he's literally, and I know it's not saying much, but he's literally a top 3 player on the Nets. Cam Thomas, MPJ, Clax.
Dude. The Brooklyn Nets, they have like 5 rookies.
That's why, yeah. So C? He's too talented, bro.
Defensively, he has all the upsides. However, offensively, he's limited.
Okay.
He can barely shoot it.
That is
Can
true.
only go left.
That is true. Drop a comment, y'all. Let us know where Nick Claxton should be. Yang Hansen. We don't know.
I'll put him C tier just based on the upside.
The upside. Yeah. Agreed. Sabonis.
Ooh, this one's tough. S tier.
I feel like he's S tier. Yeah, he's too good in every way. Goga Bitadze.
Ooh.
Another C tier.
Yeah, I put him in C for sure.
Naz Reid.
Oh, he's an A tier.
He's A tier?
Yeah. 6th man of the year. Actually, you know what?
Nah,
I'm with
B.
you. I'm with you. Yeah.
B.
Soft A.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm with B.
Okay. Nurk. He used to be a B.
Yeah,
I feel like
he fell off. He fell off real hard.
Yeah, real hard. I'm talking about my boy came crashing down to earth.
He had a gruesome leg injury too that kind of
Yeah.
hindered his ascension. So yeah, I'll put him in C tier.
C tier.
Yeah.
Jared Allen.
A tier.
He's damn near S. This guy is amazing. The only thing he cannot do on a basketball court is shoot a 3. He does everything else really, really well.
Exactly. So that's the reason why I have him in A tier. Because when you look at the guys,
missing.
when you look at the guys in the S tier, the Jokic, the Sabonis, and the Wembanyamas, they can create their own offense.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really need someone else to create the offense.
Fair point. A is the right tier ranking for him. Zubats.
Yeah, that's an A tier too.
I think that's an A tier as well.
James Harden was feeding him last season.
Yeah.
Oh, he ate well last season.
Yeah. Big fan of Zubats. And he gets better every year, man.
Yeah.
Just like Jared Allen.
He's fairly young, so I believe it was like 26, 27.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Vooch.
B tier.
B tier, yeah. He's still really good. And he's damn near 100 years old. Evan Mobley. Don't really know why he's in here. We talked about it before. We think he's a power forward. But let's just rank him for the sake of ranking him.
Put him in A tier.
Put him in an A tier. This guy is...
I have him up there.
This guy is so good, bro.
Dude, he's nice.
One of the best defenders in the league. Outside jumper. Midi. Very smart. Mobile defender.
Yeah. No, he's nice.
Switchable 1 through 5 defensively, man. This guy is like a more mobile Bam defensively. Maybe even better.
Ooh. He's lengthier than Bam. Because I believe
he's more mobile too. Evan Mobley can get up and down the court.
Bam is just as mobile though. Bam is fairly mobile.
Okay.
But Mobley's a better rim protector.
Okay. I got you. Okay. So A. Still we agree on an A. Andre Drummond.
Yeah. Put him down there with DeAndre Jordan.
Luke Cornett.
C tier.
C tier just because the Spurs, they see something in him.
Yeah.
And they give him a little bit of money. Brook Lopez.
At this point in his career, definitely a C tier. Having him a B tier? Actually, you know what? Having him in a B tier.
Brook Lopez is still very good. He's still very good, bro. He's averages close to 2 block shots a game. He can stretch the floor.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, like maybe a B minus.
A B minus.
You know what I mean? Khalil Ware.
Amazing upside. He's still young, still going into his second season. I'll have him in a C tier just because he's still a young cat.
My thoughts exactly. Siakam. think he's a power forward, but
he has an A tier.
Yeah, he's definitely an A tier for power forwards, but here we are. Daniel Gafford.
B tier?
I think he's a B tier. Yeah, I think he's really talented. Robert Williams.
Ooh, C tier. He's never healthy. My guy's never on the court.
It's sad too because he's like a really good defender. Chet Holmgren.
Ooh, A tier for sure.
A tier for sure. Quinton Post.
C tier.
C tier.
How amazing! I was gonna say stroke. Amazing touch from downtown.
Yeah. Kelly Olynyk. Ooh. Do you know Kelly Olynyk's nickname, bro? It's kind of funny.
Hold on.
I feel like you heard it before. Oh, and shout out another Canadian. Kelly O.
Oh, was it? What is it?
No, I'm saying you got to guess.
Maple syrup.
Bro, his nickname, bro, the first time I heard it made me laugh. The Lunch Lady.
That's crazy.
Because of how he wears his hair with the
whatever that is. That's not even a headband. It's like so thin. It's like a hair tie.
Bro.
The Lunch Lady.
Can't you see it? That's the Lunch Lady. That's crazy. Where you got him?
I have him in a C tier.
C tier. He's really solid though.
Yeah, he's a solid backup.
He's a very solid backup. Like he's a for sure second string center.
Yo, when he was on the Boston Celtics, he was giving
work. Yeah. He's been good for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been good. I feel like at a certain point, could you slot him into a B at some point during his career?
Yeah, I think earlier in his career you could have slotted him into a B.
Okay. Agreed. Santi Aldama.
C tier as well.
C tier as well. Yeah. But I love him. Great upside. Yeah. I watched him play in the FIBA. Man, he looks not like the gap between NBA players and other pros across the world is just different, bro. You watch C tier centers in the NBA give buckets.
Dude, I saw Lauri Markkanen, who's actually not on this list.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Dropped 48 the other day.
Yeah.
Dude, come on, man. And Lauri Markkanen ain't no slouch in the NBA.
No.
48 points in a FIBA game is next level, man.
Yeah. Crazy. Alperen Sengun.
I'm in A tier.
I'm in an A tier. He's that good. Derek Lively.
C tier for me.
C tier with incredible upside, though.
Amazing upside.
Yeah, amazing upside. Oop, I put him in a D tier. C tier he goes. Chris Boucher.
Yeah, another C tier.
The final piece of the 2019 Raptors squad, championship squad, is no longer with the Raptors.
That's sad. Yeah, C tier. I'll have him in a C tier, man.
We got to put him in an S just for just for legacy. Day'Ron Sharpe.
D tier.
D tier?
Yeah. What do you think?
I think definitely C tier, bro. He's good. Yeah, he's good.
I don't really know much about this game, but I'm with you.
Okay, C tier. Jakob Poeltl, your favorite center.
Ooh, I have him in a B tier.
He's good, yeah. B tier. I like it. Cat.
After all that. They really did. I'll put him in A tier.
I'm not your son.
I'm not your son. That's crazy. The SEC.
Wait, you said A tier?
No, yeah, A tier.
S tier.
No, he's not up there with those guys, bro.
Yes, he is, bro.
He ain't, bro.
Yes, he is, bro.
Cat's not up there with.
He's an A minus.
He's not.
Okay.
Up. Nah.
Yes, bro.
Nah, dude.
Yes, bro. He is.
Bro.
Okay, so Jokic would be like a S plus.
Yeah.
Right. Wemby is what?
Also an S
at this spot. Okay, I'm not gonna.
Sabonis is like an S. Just an S.
Just an S. Cat's an S minus.
Nah, bro.
Bro, this guy's a walking double.
I would take Bam over Cat. I would
one
take
of the best three-point shooting big men ever. My guy. Nah,
I have Cat as an A.
All right, y'all.
We can do rock paper scissors.
You know what? If you're going with A, bro, I'm cool with A. I'm cool with A. Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, frig. I can't believe this guy went ahead of Luka.
Yeah.
And Trae Young.
Yeah. He did look the part though.
Yeah, but how you pass up on a Luka, bro?
Hindsight is 20/20, bro. Marvin Bagley, we thought he was gonna have that bag.
He has no bag.
Sheesh. D tier. Shout out to Marvin Bagley. Kevon Looney, who they didn't do the jersey swap for. He should be in a Pelicans jersey.
I'll have him in a C tier.
Yeah, he's definitely a C tier. Who is bro? Maxi Kleba.
C tier as well. C tier list is
that C tier list is stacked. J Huff, I think C tier as well.
C tier, man.
Common Maluach. This one is.
I'll have him in a D tier for now.
Tier? Okay.
Dude, I saw him play in the summer league. Can't catch the rock.
He's
questionable raw. Jump shot.
Yeah, he's raw.
Uber raw. Pause. He has a whole lot of work to do, man.
Yeah, facts. Larry Nance.
C tier.
C tier. Yeah, when given minutes, I think he's serviceable. Zach Collins. He had some crazy games to end the season for the Bulls. Crazy games.
I'll have him in the C tier as well.
Yeah. With that being said, I'll have him in the C tier. That was crazy. Marvin Williams. Oh no, Mark Williams.
Amazing upside. Can't say healthy.
I know.
I'll have him in the C tier as well.
When he plays, I swear he's a B.
Dude, when he plays and when he's on the court, he's a B, but he's never on the court.
Yeah. It's tough. Moses Brown.
D
tier for sure. I remember the Raptors had him at one point. Bro, I'm starting to get cheesed. Search up who this guy is. Search up right now Clippers roster. I guess.
Is that Clippers or Wizards?
No, it's got to be Clippers. Who is bro? Why is his name escaping me? I know we're getting flamed in the comments right now, bro.
Getting super flamed.
24-25 Clippers roster. Try the ESPN one. Can't figure out who bro is.
Yannick? Nah, that's not him.
Where is bro at? Damn. All right, let's move on for the time being. Luke Garza.
Oh, C tier.
See, yeah, you like him?
Yeah.
You sound skeptical as hell, bro.
I'm okay with a D as well.
Okay, I would say D tier. Bobo.
D as well.
Yeah.
D.
He's got flashes. He's got upside, but D. DeAndre Ayton. Might be a B tier.
Yeah, it's a B tier.
Yeah, when healthy.
Yeah. This guy had that what was like 2020 game in the finals.
Yeah. Isaiah Stewart.
C tier.
Yeah. Eve Misi.
Ooh.
C tier.
Yeah, C tier as well.
Paul Reed. C tier.
Yeah, I think all
C
those
tier.
kids.
Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, C tier.
C tier.
Yeah, actually, it might be a D. Might not even get no playing time in the playoffs.
Andre Jackson.
D tier. That's a D tier all day.
It's got upside.
Dude, who's that cat, man?
I know, bro. It's driving me crazy. We skipped in this whole video. Jake LaRavia.
C tier.
Yeah. AD.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Come on, guy, he's never healthy. But when he's healthy, he's a problem. A tier. I'll put him in an S tier.
He's an S tier.
Yeah.
He is an S tier. Oh, I put him in an S tier. Jock Landale. D tier. I think he's okay though. Koloko. D tier. Mr. Potential himself.
D tier.
Damn it. Donovan Clingan.
Ooh,
C tier.
Yeah, C tier for sure.
And then Onyeka Okongwu.
Also another C tier.
That's a B tier, bro.
You think so?
Yes, bro. He's nice.
Okay.
You got to go with me on this one.
Okay,
Trust me, bro. Onyeka Okongwu's nice. Who is bro? Or do we just leave bro out the video?
I said we put bro as tier.
I know who he is, bro. Like, I've named a bunch of players who get no PT. We know from Jay Huff, bro, to friggin' Jake LaRavia. We know these guys. Bro, who is bro? I know his face.
Is that the rosters? Is that the Clippers jersey? So it's not on, I thought that was the Wizards jersey, but it ain't.
Nah, bro. I'm sure it's a... Man. All right, we live, bro. So I'm not about to take 100 years trying to figure it out. Give it one more look through there, see if you could find him. But this is crazy. Is that not a Clippers jersey, bro?
Who the hell is the guy?
All right. Let's just call it there then. Y'all, you see the list. It's a lot of damn centers and power forwards. But please go ahead and let us know where we messed up, where we did great. Drop a W in the chat. Let's jump into our final segment. Did you find him?
Hold on, I think is that Eric Rodriguez? No.
Eric Rodriguez. No, this guy looks European. He looks European as hell. Let's find out who it is afterwards, my brother. Let's look into the final segment here. Immaculate Grid Challenge.
Oh, yeah.
9 for 9. No unk in the building. We finna get after it, bruh. Let's do it. So, all right, bro. I got a crazy one for Rock. Well, it's not that crazy, actually, at all.
You thinking Clyde?
I'm thinking Clyde the Glide, baby. Hey. Look at that. Great minds think alike. Okay, Cavs Rockets.
Cavs Rockets.
Cavs Rockets.
Ooh, okay, this one's gonna be tough on Cavs Rockets. Cavs Rockets. Cavs and a Rocket. Damn.
Okay, coming back. Blazers Mavs.
Blazers Mavs.
The Blazers Mavs.
Wes Matthews.
Yeah. West. Oh, Wesley.
Yeah.
Wesley Matthews. Got it. Blazers Heat.
Blazers Heat.
I was gonna say Norman Powell, but Powell hasn't played for the Heat. We got screwed over last time by picking a player that has not yet played in the uniform of the new team. So Blazers Heat, you gotta go with
Blazers Heat.
You gotta go with Blazers Heat. Blazers Heat.
It's a tough one. Blazers Heat.
How about Cavs Mavs?
Cavs Mavs.
Is that Channing Frye?
Ooh.
Is that Channing Frye?
I'm 100% sure he's played for the Cavs. The Mavs are 100%. Cavs, Mavs.
Cavs, Mavs. Oh, Kyrie.
Come on.
Oh, no. I clicked Cavs Rockets. Now we got to commit to it because if I back out, we're cooked.
Cavs Rockets.
Cavs Rockets. Pat Beverly. Ish Smith. Jeff Green. Cavs Rockets?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Jeff Green. That's
Let's
a good one,
go.
bro. Oh, yeah.
And now we got Kyrie.
So Cavs, Heat, LeBron.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Blazers Heat. Okay, Blazers Heat.
Not a
I want to say Rodney Hood, but I don't think he played for the Heat.
No.
Did Dragic have a stint with Blazers? No.
No. That's a good snipe though. Blazers Heat.
Blazers Heat. That's not Alonzo Mourning. No, it's not.
Blazers Heat. I'm trying to think of the Blazers roster.
Zebo never played for Heat late career, right? No.
Played for the Heat. Blazers Heat. Whew, that's gonna be tough.
How about Trevor Ariza? Shane Battier?
I'm not sure about Blazers though. Trevor
Ariza for sure was on the Blazers. I don't know about the Heat.
No, I'm not sure about the Heat.
I'm thinking LaMarcus Aldridge. He never played for the. Oh nah, PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker never played for Blazers.
No one ever played for the Blazers. Nobody played for the Blazers.
Shoot. Okay, 1+ steal per game this season for Rockets.
Hakeem
the dream, baby. 6% snipe.
Damn.
1+ steal per game this season. Mavs. Steve
Kidd.
Nash.
Ooh.
We got Heat, 1+ steal per game in a season.
Wade.
Dwayne
Come on,
Wade. All right, man. Blazers and Heat.
This one's gonna cheese me.
This is crazy, bro. On the spot is a different animal. Blazers Heat.
Blazers Heat.
Come on, bro. Let's.
Who the hell played for the Blazers?
I know that's the thing.
Oh
that's the
my
thing.
goodness.
And Norman Powell is valid if this was November. Dang. Gary Trent never played for the Heat.
Durrel Wright. Did he play for the Blazers?
I don't know about that one. I can't lie.
Durrel Wright. I believe he
What
played.
about DeLon Wright?
DeLon Wright? No. I don't believe so. Maybe. I'm not sure. But DeLon Wright, he did not play for the Heat.
I kind of feel like he did. Davion Mitchell didn't because Davion went from Kings to Raps to Heat. And the Kings paid him. Shout out to Davion.
Yeah. Mike Miller, no.
What about Scal Libissery? You remember we wanted to choose him last time?
Yeah.
The Frenchman? That's too risky, right? For the final one?
Risky.
All right, y'all. We're trying to find a player who has played for the Blazers and the Heat. Just start dropping them in the comments right now.
Drop them.
Hopefully, somehow we can borrow the energy that you guys are. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Nah.
Brother, I really...
James Johnson.
For the Blazers, though. That's the thing. The Blazers, man. Blazers. Okay, Journeyman. Rondo, no.
No.
Green, no. Jeff Green, that is. Gerald Green? Kyle Lowry played for the Heat, not the Blazers. Rozier played for the Heat, not the Blazers. The Glove played for the Heat, late career, not the Blazers. Obviously, Dame never had a stint with Miami, although he was supposed to go there at one point. That would have been amazing. The Bam and Hero have been drafted there. Khalil Ware. Max Strus never played for the Blazers. Jeremy Grant.
Never played for the Heat.
Never played for the Heat. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Blazers and Heat. Blazers and Heat. Start firing names, my guy. We gotta get this one for the people, man.
Definitely
for the people.
Definitely not LaMarcus Aldridge.
No.
Definitely not Brandon Roy.
No.
Clyde Drexler, no. We already have him up there.
Yeah.
Mighty Mouse, no.
Wow, Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse? Never played for the Heat?
DeAndre Bembry? Nah.
I don't know. Okay, I remember Bembry on the Raps, on the Nets, on the
He was on the
Blazers. I don't know about the Heat.
Ooh.
Okay,
Deion Waiters?
No.
Nah, I never played for the Blazers.
Okay, let's think about Heat players and then see if they had a stint. You know what I mean? Ooh. Mike Miller? Was he on the Jail Blazers with them boys?
I'm not sure.
Nah, he was on an early Orlando, right?
Oh, Rasheed Wallace, no.
Rasheed Wallace would have been crazy. Keep dropping in the comments, y'all. Keep dropping in the comments. Hopefully it comes to us at some point before the night ends.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
Scottie Pippen, no.
Scottie Pippen, no. Okay, let's think about I don't know. Let's think about a time you and I both remember. For the Blazers, though. I mean, for the Blazers, though. That's why I was saying Shane Battier, same era. Mario Chalmers. Norris Cole.
Why do I feel like Norris Cole played for the Blazers?
You know what I mean?
Dang, this one's tough. This has to be one of the toughest ones yet.
And watch, it's gonna be like a super obvious.
Miami Heat.
It's gonna be super obvious too.
Come on.
Who you got? Man. Okay, let's think about this. Is what I was gonna say. Let's think about a time in history where you and I would have both been watching the Blazers. Let's think about early Blazers Dame. You had Wes Matthews on that squad, LaMarcus, you had Dame Dollar, you had... Who else were depth pieces there?
Jamari Moon? No, that was Heat.
How about a guy like Langston Galloway or CJ Miles or...
Chuck Hayes,
John Salmons? Vasquez? No.
Vasquez. Carmelo, no.
Shaq never had a stint with the Blazers. Nah. He's been on 100 teams himself.
Oh, yo, this is crazy. And I want to get 100% on this.
Yeah, we got to make this happen, bro.
Celtic Shaq, didn't he?
I know. Celtic Shaq.
Did he make his rounds to the Blazers?
Yeah. Sun Shaq.
Jeremy Grant, no.
Yeah, no. I think we went over Jeremy Grant.
Al-Farouq Aminu. No.
Can't remember.
Mike Beasley.
Mike Beasley, though. I do not know Blazers rosters for the life of me, bro.
Trust me.
I don't.
Who else played for the Blazers?
I'm thinking, yeah. That might be a better way to go about it. Think about Blazers. Obviously, any of these young guys.
Nurkic. Yusuf Nurkic.
Oh,
ooh, that white boy. Zach Collins, whatever. Didn't play for the Heat. Nah.
Can't say that he did. Blazers Heat. None of these young guys, man. Scoot, obviously not.
No.
Anthony Simons,
Robert
he's not
Williams.
even on the Blazers anymore. Robert Williams, no.
Drew Holiday,
What about Haywood Highsmith? Was he not a guy that was found by the Heat? He never played for the Blazers, right?
What about the Twins? One of the Twins.
I thought it was right. I don't know if it... I think it is right, bro. I think we got it. Hassan Whiteside.
That could be it.
Hassan Whiteside,
I think that
bro.
might be it.
Let's risk it. Hassan Whiteside, bro. Hassan Whiteside, baby. Hassan Whiteside, let's go. Wow, that took us way too long.
Wow.
Drop more players for the Blazers of the Heat down below in the comment section, y'all.
That's game 7. Kawhi Leonard buzzer beating shot right there, dude.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in for this long. We were stumped for a minute. Hassan Whiteside was the answer.
Wow, that's amazing.
Crazy. Brother, that's going to be a wrap for Pod 16.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Shout out to Hassan Whiteside, baby.
Final thoughts, my boy.
Final thoughts. Yo, the mid-range is still alive. Shout out to DeMar DeRozan. My guy is in the 25K points club.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I think that was like one of the most interesting facts that I learned today, man.
Mm-hmm. With the large majority of it on the Raptors too.
On the Raptors, and 90% of it from the midi.
Yeah, from the midi. Facts.
Come on, bro.
And the free throw line. Charity stripe.
And also another shout out to the GOAT Michael Jordan being top 5 in steals and only playing was it 13, 14 seasons?
Yeah.
While LeBron is on the outside looking in, and he's played 8 more years.
Than the GOAT. Come defend your guy LeBron, bro.
How easy to go? It's not even top 10, top 5 in steals, bro. Come on.
Hey man, leave Bron alone, bro. Come on, man. Let the GOAT do his thing. Anyways, y'all, that's a wrap for Pod 16. We out of here. Peace.